Hey, it's Shante. Y'all, I just need my family. So, my kid and my dog. I need my kid and my dog. My kid and my dog. My kid and my dog. What's the title of the show? Anger and stress. Anger and stress. Oh. So y'all, people are retarded. Anger and stress. My head is like super hot. My forehead looks super big. Lay your head on my pillow and just relax. The cutie pie. They all know, but they can always lay on my pillow. Baby. Yeah. There we go. Lay your head on my pillow. Y'all, why not just think about, like, I used to like go around because I was trying to get like a YouTube channel started, like a channel. And so I would like go around and try to find people I could film for my channel. You see what I'm saying? So I was doing that in 2012, 2013, because I was like in school. So I asked this one kid, like, will he do this thing for me where he fills out an application and we write down like all the criteria for him to, like, like as a boyfriend thing. And I was gonna like make it like stupid, like, do you clean floors? Just saying, do you wash dishes? What I'm saying? I was like trying to make it like some type of application. I'm like, do you put your hat back on or do you just recomb your hair? Like, why does this look like I have like a comb over? So that's it. Like, I was just like asking this dude to do it. So I think he did, right? And he's like at the Belleville YMCA. So I think some of the stalking stuff started there too. But I think that somebody there has like some device to mess with your kids, because it was like my son always had these tantrums at the YMCA, and he had them at Target. And it's like always like the same people, you know what I'm talking about? So it's like you can't really catch who it is. And so somebody was stalking my son too. So like when he was with the babysitter, he would have a tantrum out at the field or something like that. So I was just like, what's going on? So it's like people will think that you just too much of yourself or something like that, or see you and it's like, oh my God, how is she and this and the other? And then it's like all this talking from college and stuff. It's just like, I get tired. I really do. And so I don't think that he is stalking me, but I think that because he got numbers and stuff, people wanted to start stalking me too. And it's like disrespectful because, oh, that's a shadow. That is a fucking shadow. No, that's her. Is that a shadow? So anyway, I think that some of that stuff is part of it too, Like I'm the successful person, and it's like, yeah, let's keep stalking her and see if we can find something else. So they just put this guy at the top of my page or whatever for me to see who he was, and it's like, I don't know. I don't know if he is like a person like that. I don't think he's a person like that. I don't think he's a person that would have people stalking me. And hopefully it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's always a cutie, you know. But you don't know how crazy a motherfucker is. So it's like, yeah, I'm tired. I really am. So today is like all about anger and stress. But I was looking at Coriel, another post of Coriel's, Koreyelle, and it was like a relationship show, and she was like talking about how, well, they were talking about how being married, how they're married, and it's like they not in love every day and all this different stuff. Do y'all know that love is different from romance? Like that's why they two separate words. So let's talk about it, because nobody says I am so in romance, and it's like, um, the girl was saying she doesn't feel romance every day. So a feeling of excitement and mystery associated with love. Quality or feeling of mystery, excitement, and remoteness from everyday life. Court, to woo, another term for romanticize. So it's like when you got romantic feelings or whatever for somebody, it's like you have like this, oh my God, it's just like, this sensation to fuck. You have this sensation to do right. You have this great sensation. You have this urge that is moving you to do something for this person. You see what I'm saying? Or it's almost like euphoria. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, oh my God, like this is the love of my life. And this is where it changes, because love is something that they didn't know that they were talking about. So she was like, she has this, they want this feeling of love. And it is an intense feeling. It's a great interest and pleasure in something. And so it's like, that's the part that you have to get to. When you have a great interest or pleasure in something, then it's different. That's still love. So people think they have to have this sense of euphoria in a marriage, and it's like, yeah, you're not gonna have that every goddamn day. You know what I'm talking about? Like some days you're gonna wake up, this motherfucker get on my motherfucking nerves. Like I'm serious. Like it be like, you get on my fucking, go on a fucking trip with some nigga. Like get the fuck out of her, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, not all the time though. You understand what I'm talking about? It's something where if I gotta get to the point where I want to beat your ass, we need a break. If we've been married for a while, we need a break. Even if we've been married for a small amount of time, we still probably need a break. And it's like that's when you all start trying to just have a break from each other. But I'm seeing like, y'all, I just spent sometimes like years with my friends, and I didn't have that type of situation where I'm just like, motherfucker, fuck you. Like if I go back and think about Richard, I would never cuss Richard out. You know what I'm saying? Even though we could be angry with each other, even though he did that to me, like he accused me of something, I never cuss him out. I have no reason to. So it's like that's my friend, and it's annoying that he would think that. And so that's the end of the friendship. But at the same time, if I saw him today, I wouldn't cuss him out. You understand what I'm talking about? It's no, because he's not gonna come at me crazy. He's like a really calm person. You know what I'm talking about? So it's like in a relationship, that is what love is, because you have a pleasure in, it's the same thing as with your children. Like you have a pleasure in giving this person what they need. You know what I'm talking about? It's like it's something where, do y'all know what friendship is? And that's the part that's scary, is like how people walk into the door and they ain't never been friends. It's like, well, you ain't never been my friend though. You see what I'm saying? If that person never was your friend, it's gonna be a hard situation to get through. But if that person is your friend, it's understandable. You ain't gotta love me every day. It's not the love, it's the romance. You ain't gotta romanticize about me every day. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It'll be too goofy. Y'all get what I'm talking about? Like, I do not want no motherfucker. Shante, I'm gonna kiss your feet today. I'm just gonna rub. baby, come home and get in the tub and all. Like he be like, man, just sit back and chill, motherfucker, for real. Like y'all understand? Like it's like I'm still. I don't know how they treat me. Some men, I think they would see me as like a porn star, like some type of like they gotta kiss my ass or something. Y'all understand what I'm saying? That's why it's like I had to be friends with boys when I was little, because it's like now they know me and they ain't gonna kiss my ass. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? They gonna still tell me your feet stink. Get your funky ass there and take a shower. They ain't gonna say that, but they gonna be like, Shante, go take a shower. You stink. You know what I'm saying? It's like they can still tell me you weren't right when you said that to that girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Shante, you need to sit down and think about that shit. Stop making decisions and you ain't had no fucking sleep. It's like they gotta be able to tell me the truth. And so it's like I don't wanna be in a romanticized situation. I need to be in a real situation. So I need a person to love me, not love and romanticize about me. I hope I'm showing y'all the difference. So if a person was romanticizing me, they would be a yes man. They would be like, oh my God, your ass is so big all the time. You know what I'm saying? Instead of that being a joke, he'll make that some real shit. Like he gotta do that shit all the time. He'll make you see what I'm talking about? But a person that love me might bring me home something that's my favorite or whatever. Or remember to call me on a trip because they know that I know the situation, so they're gonna talk to me. Um, a person that love me will pick me up and take me to my favorite store. You see what I'm saying? When they on their way going there, or a person that love me will just like sit and watch TV with me, or like maybe help me draw something or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Get me into an art class, or I mean, for real, my friends, that's the type of stuff they think of and they consider they love me. And so it's like that's the difference. Like, um, so even when you marry, you still in love. Like it's still love. All that stuff you fight through, like where you just don't have the feelings no more. Sometimes you probably don't need to be married anymore. I'm not joking. Like if you only been married like 2 or 3 years, you already in there fighting yourself about who this person is and what this person doing and how this supposed to be better and all this shit. Something wrong. That ain't gonna be the relationship for you. Y'all have to like really consider that. Like it's like y'all hate to be in the wrong. Y'all hate to spend money and then I gotta take this nigga back. I gotta take this bitch back. And it's like sometimes you gotta take their ass back. And it's okay. It's okay to realize that and realize it early so that you can move on into something that's better for you. Instead, some of y'all pretend for years, and y'all be ready to kill each other. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't like nothing about them and you don't like nothing about her. But you feel like because you spent the money on the wedding and all that shit that y'all gotta stay together. Y'all ain't gotta do shit. You ain't gotta do not a motherfucking thing. If it ain't right for you, it's okay, leave. That person does not have to be abusive or anything like that. You just don't. Sometimes you just not gonna like everybody. Y'all don't need to jump into everything all the time. Like that's all y'all keep doing is jumping in, and it's like I'm listening. I'm like they don't know what the fuck they talking about, and they the ones that's married. And so and I'm not in this situation either. But I'm just saying it's like I don't think they know what they was talking about. It just sound like it's just like, are they just doing this for show or are they doing this for real? And so that's what you have to sit back and think about. It's like for real, y'all have to do that shit for real. You understand what I'm talking about? Like love is a real thing. It's an intense feeling. And you're gonna always have it for the people that you care about. It's not something that people have to think about. Or oh, this today I just wanna be in love, I wanna feel in love. What the fuck? Today we gotta go run some errands and I'm happy to do it with you. You see what I'm saying? Because that's a pleasure for me. Um Today we gotta go take the kids to school and I'm happy to do that with you. Because you gave me 2 or 3 kids and that's on both sides. You see what I'm saying? Today I gotta go on a trip for work and I'm happy to do that for y'all. Cause you do this in my house. You see what I'm saying? That's what love is. So that romanticizing bullshit, fuck all that. That's at the beginning. You know what I'm talking about? That's when the dick want pussy and the pussy want dick. And it's like, y'all get what I'm saying? It's like, nah, that ain't love is like something that stays there forever. And it's not a decision. It's just something that's there. It's something that's there. It's the rock. It's a rock out there, and ain't. Just imagine you wake up to a motherfucker you don't even like him or love him. You don't got no feelings. If you read Mama, it's one chapter where she married that man, and she don't want to be with him because he ugly. She can't stand his ass because he ugly, and she just knows she can't be with him no more. Y'all see what I'm saying? He stink or something. He got an odor or something like that. And she can't do it. She can't fuck him or nothing. You see what I'm saying? At least with her husband, Crook. She had her kids by Crook. She could sleep with him. She could, you know what I'm saying? He beat her. They fuck each other. They get up the next day. Even though she tired of it, she still send the kids go take her a Crook. With this man, she can't do shit with him. You see what I'm saying? Because she can't stand him. And so it's not love there. But for Crook, it's love still there. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? It's a rock that can't be moved. It's like a mountain. That's what love is. A mountain. It's not something that's movable. That's why people be like, how do you say you fell out of, like, in love is romanticized. In love means romanticize. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Love is a stable thing. So it's not a decision, it's just stability. It's something that you can't change. I can't change the fact that I love Richard. I can't change the fact that I love Kunta. But I can keep their ass away from me with a 10-foot pole. Y'all understand what I'm saying? And I love them differently. And so it's like, and I wasn't in a relationship with Kunta. I wasn't in a relationship with Richard. And so it's like, that's it. I love him. Like, if something happened, I'll take care of him. I'm for real. I wouldn't talk to him, but I'll take care of him. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? Because I love him. I won't want nobody to hurt him in any kind of way. We distant. I love him. And so that's something that's not something that's easily thrown around. I can't throw love around when I feel like I can't wake up in the morning and I'm married and now I'm murder shit around. I can't. I can't. But to a stranger that I don't have any feelings for, it don't matter how good he look or what he is. Like Joe McCombs, I kill him. I can't love him. So because he was an abuser, I can't love him. I kill him. I'm talking about y'all. If y'all know that movie where that man was in that bathtub tied up, that took too fucking long. I just straight kill his ass. I don't got time to drown no motherfucker. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? I forget to even act like it was a suicide. I just straight kill that motherfucker. And so it's just straight. It's just a difference. It's not something that I can move. The hate I have for him, I can't move that shit. That's an equally thing. That's equally yoked. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? It's equally yoked. You're not gonna be able to do everything for everybody. Everybody can't have that part of you. So yeah, it's like romanticize is in love, but love is something that cannot. It's unmovable. It's unstoppable in any mood, especially when you know that's your partner. So the decision you making though is to be in a relationship. That's the decision. You're not making a decision to love. You're making a decision to be in a relationship. That's not like, do they know what the fuck they talking about? Like, these motherfuckers crazy. They don't be knowing nothing, do they? It's just like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? It don't make sense. And then for a person to have to look up skill of, you like, man, that ain't nothing. What the fuck you mean you gotta look this shit up? So I did it too. The keys to a successful marriage. So he started bringing this up. Communicate. Be thankful for your spouse and tell them. Make time for you two as a couple. Plan for personal time. Understand it's okay to disagree. Build trust. Learn to forgive. If somebody got to look this shit up, they ain't in no relationship. I'm telling y'all right now, if they got to look it up, it's not a relationship. Because this stuff come easily. Like, this stuff, when you love somebody, it will come easily. Communicate clearly and often. You know why? Because you like talking to them. That's your friend. Tell your spouse that you're thankful for having him or her in your life. Of course, because that's your friend. Make time for you two as a couple. Of course, because motherfucker, we finna laugh at these motherfuckers all day. If that's not the case, I'm about to beat your ass in some basketball, football. I'm about to we finna fight all day about who cooked the best turkey. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just shit like where you just like, that is love. That's time as a couple playing for some personal time. Of course, we getting the fuck away from these kids, man. You my partner in fucking crime. You my partner in fucking crime. We getting away from these kids. Get my hand. We running up out this motherfucker. Understanding it's okay to disagree. You know why? Because that's your friend. You respect them. You see what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, motherfucker, you wrong, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Who the fuck you talk? You see what I'm saying? That shit ain't cool. It's like, baby, I don't agree with that stuff. It's like, man, but look, man, what about this? It's just a little debate. It's just a small disagreement. You see what I'm saying? It's not like if y'all gotta blow up like that, you need to be with them. Build trust. Why? Because that's your backbone. You gotta be able to lean on me like I can lean on you, and learn to forgive. Because some people make small mistakes, and some people make big mistakes, and they need a friend to be there for them. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I just didn't agree with this with that show. I'd be like, how the fuck do y'all get a show and y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking about? That's the part that pisses me off. How anger affects your brain and body, part 3. How stress hormones can impact your body. So I'm looking at this. Anger causes the release of stress hormones like cortisol, adrenaline, and no adrenaline. These hormones give your body bursts of energy so you can cope with negative situations. Accordingly. However, too much of these hormones are repeated. Exposure to these hormones can begin to negatively impact important parts of your body. So that's why today I'm calm. Usually I have to I'm being stalked and people are thinking that what they're doing is cute. It's like, I'm sorry, honey, it's not cute because this stuff has led people to rape me. This entire time they want to rape me. So it's like, I'm just not there right now. You see what I'm saying? I'm just at that point where it's like, some of this shit just ain't fucking funny. Increased pressure inside your eyes, vision issues like tunnel vision, sensitivity to light or blurry vision, more frequent headaches and migraines. This is because of increased heart pressure, blood glucose level, blood fatty acid level, increased likelihood of stroke and heart attack, feelings of dry mouth, decreased thyroid function, uh, decreased blood flow and digestive system, slow metabolism, lowered bone density. So this is all the stuff that happens because it's just too much anger. So noradrenaline, cortisol, adrenaline, and noradrenaline. That's what it does. So you don't want this to happen too many times because it'll actually just affect your body, and you don't want to die too soon because of being angry. You see what I'm saying? And that's it. Y'all gotta really learn how to love. Teach me how to love. Look that stuff up, your love language. Even if you married, look up your love language. Try to do try to make yourself a ikigai together. You know what I'm saying, for the couple, and make yourself one for yourself. It'll help you like as far as setting goals and all that stuff too. If y'all at that point, you see what I'm saying? Because really, some of this shit will be easy, and it's like, even if you are good with each other, see, if you good with each other, you ain't even got to tell them because they be like, baby, let's think about that shit for real. Let's put that shit together for real. We got goals, man. But sometimes if you gotta ask yourself or tell yourself, I feel like I'm not love is not, like I said, a throw around thing. Love is something that's there forever. That's it. Anyway, that's it. Take 10 deep breaths. You get too angry, just breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. By the third one, you'll feel a little high and it'll just relax you. So sit down, calm down. Don't sit in anger or anything like that, because that's important too. You know, if it's anger issues that you don't have control of, you probably need counseling. And if the person around you is causing you to be angry, you could still get counseling for that too. You understand? Start to understand where all this shit coming from. It's okay for you to have a normal and good life. It is okay for you to want that. It's okay for you to fight for it too. Anyway, that's it. It's Shante Brown Sugar Talk on the Black Unicorns, telling you guys Merry Christmas and have a great night or a great day, however you see it. Blake, thank you, and I love you.